Hi, my name is John Craddock. This is my response to the 2009 World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, posed by Klaus Schwab, who invited contributions on the question of creating a code of ethics for corporate executives. I do agree with what was voted the best response by Pablo Camacho, which was his thought that yes, there should be a code of ethics, but it should be different than what it is for doctors and lawyers. I also agree with having a standardized set of international codes, but I would take it 3 steps further. Number one, I would take the industry into account. So have industry-specific codes. For example, for companies that have the most impact to environments, such as oil companies, they would have more stringent environmental codes. And companies that source from foreign countries, such as ethical sourcing practices for diamond or coffee companies, should be considered. Number two, the size of the company. The bigger the company, the greater the impact on society for positive or negative. So that needs to be considered. Number three, I think there should be a measurement that includes a percentage year-over-year gain and improvements. So don't make the code unobtainable. Rather require companies to make incremental improvements every year, such as reducing pollution by an X percentage year-over-year, or improving the percentage of suppliers for the practices of labor. Bruce Sewell, who is responsible for CSR at Intel, had made comments about he was against superimposing regulations on CEOs since he felt it would have an inhibiting effect on entrepreneurship of CEOs. Instead, he is for the voluntary adoption of a code of conduct. I disagree with this. I think the key word is voluntary. I don't think it would work if it was left up to the CEO and the companies to be compliant on a voluntary basis. I think you either do it, it's required, or you don't do it at all. My idea here is to really create accountability for the CEO. I see this similar to the financial crisis of 2009, where we lost credibility in the financial statement quality, and the laws were passed to require the CEOs to sign their financial statements of publicly traded companies and make them liable for the credibility of those statements. I would impose something similar for CSR, where they're required to sign a CSR code of conduct statement to vouch for their performance and document the percentage improvements under each industry code. By signing it, they accept the accountability for the content of their statements. Thank you for watching.